If your life feels fine, but yet you're slowly miserable inside, it's not necessarily that you're lazy. It's more than likely that you're trapped. And in this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons most people stay trapped. And one of the quickest ways, the number one reason you can start getting out of this trap within the next 7 days. And I myself personally have experience and still battle with a couple of these, which I'll highlight when I'm going through them. So, the number one reason is you call your life fine, but you feel numb. You know that you're meant for more in your life. You know that you have not reached your potential in probably your finances and your physical physique and your health and your relationships and the impact that you can make in others and the services and the problems that you could solve. Number two reason, you consume more than you create. Social media has made it so easy to consume, consume, consume. And in the world of solving problems, and it can either be done two ways: the old school way, door to door, person to person, which is still works super effectively, if not the best still, but it's a much harder to broaden your reach, where social media allows you to either target specifically in your area or reach people all across the world that share a general interest in solving the problems that you want to solve. So, using social media as a creator more than being a consumer is a quick way to flip the switch and start getting out of that trap of just the redundancy. Number three, you've got goals, but you got no scorecard. You got no way to track the progress or the lack of progress that you're making. It feels like you're doing work because you're always busy, because life is always throwing us stuff that you have to do. But without a scorecard, with a checkbox system that's super simple and easy to follow, it's hard to follow a system. It's hard to even have a system if nothing's being tracked. In the description of this video, I've added a straight downloadable file that I put together. Super simple, 7 days, covers 5 core areas. You fill in the goal and you check the box, duplicate it week after week, and build the habits that you want to build. If you don't track it, then you don't really want it. Think about that. If it's not tracked, then it's not important. Needs to be tracked so that it can be leveraged, scaled, and that makes it a asset in your life. Number four, you negotiate with yourself every day. You tell yourself what you're going to do, but then you don't do it. You tell yourself you're going to get up at a certain time, but then you stay in bed for another 20, 30 minutes. You tell yourself you're going to stretch and you're going to work out, but then you get to the end of your day and you make the excuse that you don't have time, you'll do it tomorrow. You say that you're going to cut back on the caloric intake that you're consuming so that you can lose 20, 30 pounds and feel better about yourself, but yet you can continue to say, I'll start tomorrow. These are just excuses that internally in our subconscious mind are reaffirming to us that we lie to ourselves first and foremost on a regular basis. And that's not what's going to build the outcomes that we want. We can both agree on that. And last but not least, your environment is stronger than your intentions. The people you hang around with, the places you hang out, the content that you listen to, the self-talk that you have with yourself, the environment that you live in controls the outcomes that you create. They say that the top 5 people you hang out with are who you become. You hang out with 5 people that drink on a regular basis, you're going to become the six. Hang out with 5 people that just complain about life and hate their job and are always in a crappy mood, you'll probably become the six. Hang out with 5 people that are always talking about becoming rich, getting in amazing shape, finding ways to make an impact in other people's lives, you're probably going to fall into that group. And that's kind of the story what happened to me with the online space for another time. But it comes down to if you're in the trap in any of these places, it is 100% up to you to take a self audit and go, I don't want to be here. I keep repeating the same routine over and over and over again. It's not giving me the results that I want in my life. And nobody's going to come and save me. Nobody's going to come and just fix my problems. So let's get crystal clear on what the problems are that I want to solve in my life, whether they're internal or external, whether they're something that can be solved immediately that's in your control, or something that needs to potentially be solved through multiple people's control. There's might be multiple variables to some problems, but we need to solve our own problems. And then once we start figuring out how to solve our own problems, then we can help other people solve their problems, because a lot of us share the same problems. We're all human beings. We all go through very similar situations in life when it comes to jobs and friends and relationships and ups and downs and positives and negatives and stuff like this. We're just walking in different shoes, looking through different lenses. It's pretty much what I've come to a conclusion after 36 years, is that there's not much that separates a lot of us besides our history, where we are right now, and the vision that we have in the future. Those three variables are what makes everybody's life story so unique and interesting. So, for the next week, get brutally honest with yourself, where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and then choose one area. Either download the PDF and choose the 5 areas, one task in each area, or if you just want to keep it super simple, choose one task, whether that's tracking your steps and doing 10,000 steps every day for the next 7 days, drinking a gallon of water every day for the next 7 days, cutting out sweets and treats and junk food and as much processed food for the next 7 days, not drinking alcohol for the next 7 days, reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book for the next 7 days. Whatever it may be, do something that is an investment into you. It's not, let's do laundry for 15 minutes for the next 7 days, or let's focus on cleaning the house, or let's organize the garage. No, those are your own problems and tasks that need to be solved on different times. This is an investment into you becoming a better asset to the marketplace. When it comes to that, you just got to be brutally honest and say, okay, where am I trapped? These are just 5 of the top areas that I believe I have been trapped. And maybe you align with a couple of them. Sit down, get crystal clear, download that PDF down in the description, and go to work for the next 7 days. If you have massive results and you're like, wow, I achieved more than I thought I could achieve. I've been more productive with actually tracking. I realize where I've been letting off the gas and where I shift and put my energy. Come back here, comment on this video. Other people can use that to say, hey, this person did it, so can I. And that's how we're going to start this ripple effect of personal excellence. So get out there, pay your dues, chase your personal excellence, and I'll chat with you here on the next video. Later for now.